Hi, fourth graders. So we have right now our packets hopefully filled up. I'm working off of a pile of ones that I've started and done with classes. But you want to have that out, and you don't need your example packet unless you really messed up one and you want to look at this instead. We are using, as you can see, pen. So you can't erase. So you're going to want to make sure that you understand what you're doing um, before you do it. So if you need to, you can flip over to the back. If you want to double check that you know how to do something, make that triangle and practice before you do it on your leaf. If you make a mistake on your leaf, you got to leave it. Okay. So we're going to start out. These are not triangles, so it's pretty difficult. And again, we picked a triangle because of the points that you have. So it's going to be a lot harder going from a triangle to these random shapes. All right. So if you need to practice, you can do that somewhere on your practice sheets. Okay. So I'm going to start out with one that I did in a lot of my classes, and it was the arrows and kind of look like steps when I was all done. So I am not requiring a ruler for this project, but I do highly recommend using one. And I'm going to do 2 Zentangles, and then I'll show you a picture of what it looks like when it's all done. So first step here. All right. And then again, we're going to color in now. So when we color, if it's going to be solid black, you do have the option to use a Sharpie marker. I'm going to have smaller ones like this. And you'll be able to color things in a little bit darker. For the purpose of not having this video take 25 hours, I'm going to color it in like this. And you will just take your time and leave no white spots. Okay, so I'll come back to that. I'll add more. Another design that I did with a bunch of the classes was one where I am basically coming in at the corners. So it'll take a little while to figure out, am I doing it right? And again, I'm here to help if you have questions. Okay. And this one can be, you could go back if you wanted to and add multiple lines. Okay, and then I would just keep going around and doing that. And then I'm gonna do one more, and then, like I said, we'll fast forward to a picture at the end to see what the whole thing looks like. So with this one, I'm gonna start out with a circle. Okay. And what's important here is that you see that black line that we made with outlining our leaf, and you don't want to go outside of it. Okay. If you like this pattern, the most important thing is you got to be able to go every other. And so before I start coloring it in, I want to make sure that I have the right amount of lines. Which I do not. I thought I did. So you want to go every other. And so you'll notice if I come here, my last one will go there. So right here, I'm going to make one more line. And so that makes this black. And then this will be black. Okay. And then for this one, I go black. This is white. So then if it's white, this is now black. And then every other, just like a checkerboard. Okay. And that is like this one here. Okay. So I will do the next three. And if you have a stem that's big enough, you're going to put a Zentangle inside of here. So I'll take a picture and submit it after. So we'll watch this video and then go right to that picture. So biggest thing, everyone, is take your time and make sure that you don't go outside of the lines or outside of your section. Good luck.